That's what
Right.
I thought it was.
Okay. I'm back. Close target reconnaissance of the airfield by day. We are going to get fucking smashed. So I want to try and avoid that smashing as much as possible. We are going with silencers fucking everywhere except for the machine guns, who are going to be taking... who are going to have silence secondaries.
We're down to one machine gun as well because Umlaut was the second.
Cool.
We need to get him back in.
I mean, it'd be nice to have him back, but if he doesn't make it back, then so be it.
Do we want to? Should we have Bigma switch to an MG?
No, because I actually do want lots and lots of fucking silencers if we can make it work.
Maybe now's a good time to get Dex in if Umlaut's not coming back.
You make me think Ed, I'm not enough for you. Can I not lay down enough fire for you, Ed? Am I not good enough for you? Is
But
that how
if
it
we
is?
have two, we can have the MGs talking, as they say. You know, have one of you fire, then the other fire.
How are we inserting and where are we inserting?
By helicopter, and I need to work out that second element.
You've got a proposition for a landing zone north of double ridge line. It'll just require extended long fly northeast, coming southwest.
Right,
so hook around Harlong Bay.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I think I agree
and
with
down
that
through
insert.
Mantau.
Yeah, we'll do that. I think that puts us on the high ground above the airbase as well. Yeah, it does. This ridge line here is going to be pretty good for eyes, but it may also have lots of patrols on because it's good for eyes.
Digby?
Yeah.
Shit happened. Umlaut just needs a break.
Cool.
For reasons. So if you want to get Dex or anyone else in.
Yeah, the thing is, that's a good ridge line. If it doesn't work, then we can actually filter down either towards 171 to the east or down towards 129 onto the west, depending on how close we want to get. If we want to get inside the wire, our best bet is the northeast side of the base, approximately 119, 145. That's where you got the most amount of concealment closest to the wire.
Yeah, agreed. Our objective is basically to do a CTR. If we can get in there and blow things up, then we can. That's something that we can do. My only kind of problem with that is that it's the fucking daytime. It's not like we're sneaking in under the cover of night. So,
I'd love to sneak into the cover of night.
I mean, I would like to delay this up until later on as well.
Would a Starlight Scope be useful then?
Starlight Scope would be, but you've got to appreciate that there are 4 other teams working in this AO.
We can make it work.
I'm gonna switch my binocs to Starlight just in case we have some time night, because I don't have any binocs equipped. Just in case.
Failing that, Digby.
Yep.
What we could do is you could try breaching the west side, 109, 148. There's a gap between the towers as per on the map, and that gets us close to the buildings. Problem is that where you've got the buildings, you'll have a concentration of enemy.
Yeah, there's gonna be that's a barracks there.
So, but at the same time, trying to blow shit up.
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with my net? The weather outside is ridiculous.
You live in England. That's your problem.
What do you want to hit most, basically? Do you want to hit the barracks and living quarters on the west side? Or do you want to hit what's probably the ATC in 114,
what's going to cripple the airbase for the longest? I imagine having no ATC would help, but I suppose also taking out the crew would also help.
Yeah.
My ADHD must have kicked in. Are we attacking the goddamn airbase?
We are doing a close target reconnaissance of the airbase, so if we can avoid it, we are not attacking the fucking thing.
Please do not throw us this fucking
if you're gonna sneak in to try to take out that HCC, do you think you can come in from the northeast? And that looks like there's more foliage there, forest.
Yeah, it's a semi-decent vector, but the denivelation isn't great.
And that's an entrance that's probably going to be guarded.
Do you think they could get us into the northeastern side of it?
You were talking to me, Chinny, about performance. Check to see. Oh, yep.
Sorry, Digby, do you think we could get inserted somehow and get ourselves onto the northeastern side of it? That's a very steep hill that's got A, trees, and B, gives us
the plan as it currently stands, if you look on the group channel, because I'm marking things inside but also in group, we've got LZ Bait Alaska at grid square 114158. We land basically up there and we move through the trees down onto this ridge line. We oversee the airfield from there. Yeah. So that should provide us with decent eyes. My only problem is that this is a very obvious fucking position for us to conduct CTR from. there's probably going to be security patrols up there to stop a recon team from doing precisely what it is we want to do as a recon team. We're also doing this in the middle of the fucking daytime against, you know, my better judgment and the better judgment, I think, of quite a large number of people. So we're not going to have the advantage of cover from darkness.
If any of you sprint, I will shoot you myself, because it'll get us all killed. Does one of us want to take a stinger? I mean, it is an airbase.
There's no point.
Do they have stingers? I don't think.
There's an Igla, but...
Oh.
Sorry, not a stinger, but whatever the... No, we don't have any of the anti-air stuff.
I was about to say, I only saw the law.
Hello, Covey, this is Baked Alaska. Good check.
Right,
Over.
so long and short of it is we get up high, we get eyes on, try and define which what is, and depending on that, we inform our infill approach.
Yeah.
Well, I have tons of mines. I have breaching charges enough to blow up a few locations.
This seems like a good crossing point here at sort of 117, 145. But again, it depends on the degree of illumination of the base, because if we've got spotlights and all that stuff.
Well, it's daytime.
Ideal.
It's getting later in the day. It's 6:30 in the morning.
Is it 6:30 in the morning? Ah, that's
yeah. So it's getting lighter and lighter and lighter.
Do we have
than
the
darker
option
and
of
darker and
setting
darker.
up a layup point, for example, at Hill 171 to the northeast?
There is a part 3 to this op, and
Okay.
we can't like wait it out for daytime. Wait it out for nighttime
Do
as
we
much as
have
I would like
access
to.
to fires? As
Yes.
in, do we have access to artillery?
Yeah,
Okay,
we got
that'll
RT.
be the way we affect the target then.
Yeah,
if we can get
cut down on my
precise
colored
enough,
smoke.
if we can get precise enough on the, for
On
example,
the
radio
grids,
transmitter
yeah.
and knock it out,
Right, Ed.
correct fire, that can
Yes.
work.
I do not give a fuck if I sneezed in my hands, kill it is getting overrun. We have priority for fires in this AA.
Roger. Do you want me to
Break
get a
literally
bird?
every fucking transmission of his if we need fires.
Roger.
Or
Do you want me
use
to get a
flash,
bird on its way here now?
What's the range of the laws? Could we potentially hit the
We
stuff from which
could
if
hit
needed?
300,
300
300,
is a
so yeah,
Okay.
probably
Are
not.
we gonna need breach charges on this?
I've
No.
got breaching charge as well.
It's just if we can't get inside the base and we need to hit something, we could potentially take out ATC with a volley of laws.
Yeah, I'm bringing breaching charges just in case, because I mean I guess we weren't expecting to encounter a fucking radar station either.
If we can mark up any radar, AAA, stuff like that, then we can actually call in IDF on it.
Yeah, just always good to be prepared. My backpack vest is full of boom booms. It'll be good.
Because, for example, if we strip, for example, the radar or the SA2 sites from the airbase, that'll open it up to being hit by fast air.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, plan as it stands is insert LZ Baked Alaska, move to OP1, identity targets that we can, move to OP2, identity targets that we can, move down to OP3, identity targets that we can, call in fires from OP3, exfil west, cross the fucking river, so that any pursuing forces can't get at us, and get out on an LZ to be determined out that way. The terrain's not great, so we might have to move a little bit further up the hill. But this here looks pretty good for a helicopter.
Question.
Yep.
Do we want to set up an OP4 at 171, and what actions do we do in case we need to bug out towards the east?
OP471. Sorry, show me where that position is again.
Grid square 118, 149.
I've just put black dots.
Gotcha. Yes. Yeah, let's
Because
do...
that's a good staging point if we want to breach, if we get the order to breach, and we should be able to spot relatively well due to the denivellation.
Okay, let's do OP2, OP... We'll make OP4, OP1.
Seen. Okay, yeah. That works.
Yeah, so we'll go LZ, OP1, see what we can see. OP2, see what we can see. OP3, call fires. OP4 is, say, back up if we need it, then cross the river and get the fuck out of Dodge. For
do we have any
OP4,
Send your message over.
I would quite like our demos to set up a Claymore screen.
Hello, Covey. This is
Like
Baked
that
Alaska.
before
Send
we
your message
exfil.
over.
Because anyone angrily coming after us will then run directly into the lines. like that, and then literally mine all the way down the route.
Yeah, no further questions.
Hey.
Put some in the river really fuck up a fisherman's day.
I mean, it probably would. If we can lay mines in the river. Anyway, bring some of those sea mines with you. We'll chain them to the bottom as we go. Really fuck up the local economy.
As terms of an ERV, do we want, if it all goes to hell, do we fix it, say, Dan Tem? So 106133.
Yeah, if it goes to complete shit.
Landmark.
Yeah. I say, yeah, I agree with that. As in, that's ERV number 1. Priority should be across the river to the west if we can. Cool. I think we have a plan. Whether it works or not is another thing entirely. It depends entirely on how much we get fucked by the Zeus. Look.
Do we know who our Zeus is?
It's Q.
Does Zeus fuck anybody any other way than hard?
Depends.
Someone whisper sweet into your ear while
Hey,
doing it.
no.
The god of thunder speaks nicely.
We're on 131 short range. Any birds that want to talk to us can talk to us through the long range net. We have priority over this fucking
User
AO.
on your channel timed out.
We're going to break any comms from the fuckwit who wants to call fire support on the contents of his nan's grave. We'll go from there. Right.
Are you okay?
Ready to go. I'm fucked off by the fact that we died because he couldn't fucking shut up.
I'm going to have to... I might have an issue. I'm going to have to confirm. I think Rob has got me locally muted. Because he's not hearing my response to his call.
We gotta.
Covey, this is Baked Alaska radio check over.
Otherwise, ding his Zeus and get them to inform him. Or someone else that can get into hold of him.
Covey, this is Baked Alaska radio check over.
Radio check?
Hello.
The Covey has us muted so we can't talk to him.
Any call sign,
Covey
this
has
is
you
Baked
muted.
Alaska radio check over.
Okay, let me go.
think so?
And trouble him for you. Bear with me.
Well, nobody's responding to my calls, and I'm transmitting. I'm pretty sure I am.
Okay, I'll just ask them to double check, see if you're local muted.
Cool.
Thank you.
Who's got my backup LR? Now I think about it.
Well, I've got the one. I don't know if anyone else has got the second.
I need a backup LR. The monitor.
I don't have it.
Yeah,
We
grab
have
it.
long range.
Grab it, Digi.
How do I grab it?
So just go into the arsenal, grab yourself a long-range backpack. RTO
Any of the
backpack.
RTO ones.
Oh, God.
Just literally just to monitor the traffic.
Okay.
Maybe
Hope it
turn
didn't
it right
just
down.
delete half of my grenades.
That tree looked at me funny. I need immediate prairie fire gunfire support.
I'm good. So what do I set my long range to?
Yeah,
7-0.
I'm just sorting it out for you now, Digby.
Hang on.
Through Sunray.
Y'all might have said it at once. How much? What?
What's short range?
7-0 and long range. Short range is 131.
I'm on throw.
Radio check.
Good for 131.
And I've got 170, and I'm hearing nothing on it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me check.
Up.
Oh, that wasn't me.
beeping.
Okay, hold on.
Hearing nothing on it.
You're not hearing anything on it.
No, I hear literally nothing on 70.
Check.
What the
Check.
fuck? I'm definitely on it.
I'm also on it.
I found a node unit.
I think their permission structure is fucked up on this team speak. Because
It's a bit
Okay,
weird
this-
that they don't actually use the drag and T5 channel. So they automatically being putting into T5 channels instead of this.
Yeah, I think the fact that they don't have that set up is fucking with the radio permissions. It's not.
Any call sign, this is Baked Alaska radio check over. Can you hear that?
I heard you. I can't hear anything else.
Well, no, but if you heard me, that's better than what happened before.
Oh, there we go.
Covey, this is Baked Alaska. I read you fine, over.
I heard him.
Can we all play each other?
Covey, Baked Alaska. We need a Bird to transport 9.
Okay.
From LZ
Radio
Plane
checks on short range. Digi.
LZ
Short range
Baked
working.
Alaska,
Bigma.
reference 115158, over.
Bigma, you hearing me on short or at all?
Yep.
Ed, I know you're on the radio.
Yep, sorry.
Bolum.
I'm Bolum.
Claire.
Has that fixed it, Ed?
Yeah.
I can hear Rob and he heard me, but he
Rowdy.
struggled to hear me a second again.
Yep.
But then
Guinea.
I had it where
Check.
Nod unit.
Digi couldn't hear me.
Yeah, some people have been
131.
So.
131.
Yep.
Covey, this is baked.
Take a silence weapon as well.
Right, good luck,
Alright,
James.
radio check again.
Donna, can you hear me on
Didn't hear you again.
I'm
What
not
the
on
fuck?
7-0.
For some
I
reason,
heard-
I'm not transmitting.
Checking
I
131.
heard you, $1. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, you heard-
131, copy.
Listen, I
For some
think I
reason,
did.
Rob can't.
This again, I'm insisting there is something wrong with the permission structure of this TeamSpeak. It's locally muting and not
I have,
locally
like, a
unmuting
strip of
people.
Really light. No, I don't know.
I can't hear Whiplash, Azaria, Egg Beast, like all those people look at all that. Those guys look locally muted.
So you can't hear. Right, so you didn't hear Egg. So I can hear you.
I have like a strip
I can hear Egg. He can't hear me.
I hear
Curly,
Curly.
this is baked Alaska radio
right hand
check
side
over.
of the screen. Do you know what that is?
Hang on, let me open your stream. Your stream, right?
Yeah.
Covey Baked Alaska. We require pickup from LZ
The
Plane
N16
9
plus line.
packs to LZ Baked Alaska 1 in grid reference 115158.
Yeah, I just forgot to put the silencer tab. I was looking at.
Ah, there's Ken. He's got his internet back.
What are my settings?
No, sorry. So what are you? What are you?
If you look on the left hand right side of the screen, you'll see like
Alright,
two
is it
strips of
completely
brighter-
silent on the long range besides that?
No, well, yeah, there's nothing there.
That's
It's
weird,
just
because
me, Rob.
everybody can hear me.
Okay, just making sure, because I'm just like, well, if everyone's muted, I can't hear shit.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
See, that's
Well, I
very
literally,
strong.
when we were in the lobby, went through and
Very
down
annoying.
between the list, so
I am an evil man. I have completely sabotaged stream.
Oh, okay. That was my biscuits. Because that's usually what you can put on as an overlay.
yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
And do I have that as well? No. I honestly don't know.
I'm set the fuck up.
Feels like the image is a bit.
What are
there's some
we
kind of overlay that's not
supposed to be
wide
equipped
enough
for, by the
to-
way?
Yeah.
Close target reconnaissance of the airfield, just to the northwest of Hanoi, the Yeolam Air Base. We're going to land at LZ Baked Alaska, move to OP1, mark everything that we see, move to OP2, mark everything that we see, move to OP3, mark everything that we see, move to OP4 if necessary, mark everything that we see, call a shitload of artillery fire, level the fucking airbase, and then extract to the west.
Got it. So should I pick as my connection?
2 mics, Eagle's picking us up.
Alright, super.
That might be these guys.
Just to get the comm structure worked out again, the only voices that I want to hear on this radio are contact reports, myself, the RTO, and the 1-1. That's it. If you've got anything non-essential to communicate, you want to whisper amongst yourselves, talk to each other in the squad. Anyone got any questions on that?
I'm going to say NBA.
1-1 copies.
I also want to hear the point, man. So, point, myself, the RTO, and the 1-1.
RTO's in charge of detail, Greg.
Right, let's go. You are, Pro.
Alright, gotcha.
Hey.
I've got Dawn on Discord, trying to work it out with the rest of that.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's some TeamSpeak problems going on.
I'd just recommend restarting
Yeah.
these things are doing, I think. I did it earlier when we started this second mission.
Yeah, normally this is where you configure TFAR to drag you to another room
Yeah, whereas
instead of all staying in the same one.
Yeah, everyone was stuck in the same room, and I think it's caused more problems than it's worth.
Yeah, because everybody gets local muted due to the proximity, so when the mission ends, it keeps it. You should have to do it manually. It doesn't always work.
Ed, go in AFK 26.
I have a feeling that Coffee is down.
Yeah, I get a
Yeah.
feeling that Covey is down as well.
Oh dear. That just means pursue on our own initiative, though.
Yeah.
So where are we starting with the bright light then?
No.
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 Try and stay
No,
out of the
don't worry.
no-fly zone if you can.
Yeah, I'm going the long way around Hanoi. Going to go Halong Bay and all the way around.
Yeah, cool.
The copy will call for bright light if needed, right?
Now, on the bright side, at least this is, should be softer than the last one.
Well,
Well, we're fucked now. Thanks, Bolum.
you realise you're flying on the same heli that took you in on the last time when we took the stand and I landed. You died.
Do we have long range jobs yet?
But did you die?
Yeah,
It was a really good landing.
I had an
Head
option.
back. Break. I think Covey just went down.
Yeah, we saw him.
I had a choice from Dolly. Dolly congratulated me on a great landing, and then it says you can either leave the heli here and ask for another one, or you can try and get it out. I chose the wrong one, didn't I?
You tried to get it out, didn't you?
Yeah, I had no ATRQ. Lifted up, went straight to a death spin into a tree.
But the landing while spinning on your axis there was great.
Very
That was
nice.
really well done, dodging the trees.
Yeah, and that was done in first person as well, just to make it extra awkward.
Of course, that's the best way to fly, isn't it?
Yeah, I do a mixture just because I'm not au fait with it. Well, I don't trust myself landing fully yet in first person with a full crew, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, fair enough. Especially if you don't have someone in dog on us to tell the three, it's difficult.
Oh, good, yeah.
We trust you because we have no other choice right now.
Bolum. Speaker of motivational quotes.
Well, on the flip side, if it doesn't work out, none of us are going to live to regret it, so...
I must say, the scenic route we're on right now is great. This looks amazing, flying through this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a beautiful area for flight.
Well, the SEALs hit this naval base last time, so let's hope they killed everything and didn't do a half-assed job.
Oh, was that the one where they drove directly into the fortified harbor with the boats that got blown up initially?
Yeah.
When was that?
Part 1.
In the first part, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, with PBR, which is doesn't really have anything. If it was a nasty boat, you'd have a chance, probably. They realised that was the ways because the PBR crew just swapped for a nasty boat instead.
Covey is back in the air.
I wish Mike Force had more to do up here, frankly. It's a shame.
Oh, you'll come.
Oh, yeah, I
Will
know.
do.
I know.
The thing about the easiest way to describe my force for me is like he's proper warfare in armor in a game mode, which is unheard of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works out quite well.
Personal hope is just he adds more cool vehicles and aircraft in.
Just
This is
animal repulsion. That's quite literally just animal repulsion to stop the fucking snakes. So you can actually command properly.
Oh, they'll put dysentery in.
I mean, this is old history, so weird
Dysentery
shit
is
goes.
fine.
Even one of those XB-70 Valkyries.
How much do people have to donate so Whip will remove the snakes?
Yeah, yes.
I don't think anyone can afford that.
It's
Actually,
like
yeah,
the
next stretch goal.
But
Yeah.
Why snakes when you can put in, all the other creepy crawlies that should actually be killing you in the forest, like, the various spiders, the other smaller reptiles, and, infections, dysentery.
I love the jungle.
Stumble across a poison dart frog.
How are we managing to get so many people killed by friendly fire and just death in the... We barely started.
Vietnam?
No,
if you
crash.
just full auto into a bush, then
that's
not checking who's in front of you.
When you see a death and then a friendly fire kill, it's a crash. Someone's landed badly.
They died by the pilot. That's why.
1 kilometre out, by the way.
Well, Scandi Recon were killing themselves earlier, so that's bound to happen, though, isn't it? My favourite thing from the last mission was
It's
that
the student pilot group today, apparently.
Someone missed tried to throw a purple smoke, didn't they? Threw a white phosphorus and wiped out half their squad.
Oh my
30
God.
seconds.
Ooh.
Still not as bad as when Dinkle in one of our Mike forces carpet bombed slightly to the right, wiped out the whole team, all
30
two elements.
seconds means shut the fuck up, Digi, as much as I like you. Right, okay, LZ in front. When we get out, we're getting into the trees to the southeast.
Right, I'm not sticking on the hill because that's suicide.
Yeah, just in the low ground here and we'll go up the hill.
Pilot, you are clear left.
Clear right.
Clear right.
Okay, go! All clear. Go. Lift, lift, lift.
Copy's gone down.
Alright, chaps, remember to switch to whisper.
Yo, yo, Cubby. Alright, point man, lead us out southeast.
Complying. 1-1 moving to the back.
Okay, demos, no mines yet. Let's try and keep the day over sterile as fucking possible.
Alright, Leclerc and I are at the back. We are ready to begin laying mines at your discretion.
Not yet. Action on contact is to engaging as much as possible. If you have to drop someone, it's the silenced guys who fire. Do not fire an unsilenced weapon. Absolutely have to for your defense.
Gunships are being tasked to support Rub 1. Mainly just to keep you informed in case we needed their support.
Mainly going to be Bubby's arty. So if you can tell him to tee up the guns for us, artillery to targets in.
Roger, once they're set up again, because they're still just setting all their frequencies, I'll call up.
Oh, no. Hey, there is a stamina
Possible
bar.
Tiger Roar to the east.
Copy. Rung out. How we doing, Tail? We all together still?
Yeah, we're all still within. We're within visual sight.
Oh.
Looks like Tail's having a walking rest.
Point, slow the pace just a little bit. Strong out. Tiny bit, just keep going at the wall. Yeah. We're all caught up. I heard that tiger roar. A big cat out there.
Hostile MiG has been spotted in the air.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a big frame hit I just got there. He was spawned in a lot of shit on this fucking airfield.
I'm asking what guns we've got.
I think. Got snatches of something.
Eyes on.
Yeah.
Eyes on the transmitter tower.
Tail, hold, rear defense.
User in your channel.
Spread in an arc, face west through east.
All patrol with south very fucking cautiously. Much eyes. Break. I'm interested in large concentrations of vehicles like those T-55 tanks and accurate markers fire support.
We have 6 times 155s that we can call up.
Understood. Let's not call them yet. If you can, basically say to Covey that we're going to need exclusive use of those 105s in approximately 15 to 20 minutes. Because they are going to provide us with the means to get out of Dodge.
Roger, I did let them know that we'd be calling up for a fire mission shortly. He's just on a call at the minute. I will tell him to reserve them for our exclusive use if possible.
A firm. Out. Yeah, I've got MiG-21.
User was moved to your channel.
Thanks.
Right. Where's the tanks?
So, if you reference...
I've still got the backup radio, so I'm hearing this as well. Christ almighty, so much.
215, we've got 3 T-55s with camouflage, a repair vehicle, and a couple of infantry static. You've also got, if you look 5 degrees right, 7 degrees up on your binos, you've also got the MiGs, which are uncrewed. Ends here.
Hang on. Trying to judge the distance. Would you say the 325 T-55s are there? Or are they a bit closer?
I think that's probably about right, because if you look at where those 3 transmitters, I think maybe even slightly to the left of that. That's a rough, that's
the 3
decent rough bearing.
silos. Yeah, no, that's bang on. Alright. Do we want to start considering arcing around towards OP2?
Yes.
But on the lower belt?
Yeah, as in, like, crawl round to OP. Team, we're going to crawl round towards OP2, get on your belt buckles, come down to where me and the point man are.
Towers are heavily occupied, statics, and multiple enemy inside.
Right, Roger. I think I've said this, but I'm going to say it again. It is absolutely fucking imperative that we stay out of contact here. If we get into contact before we hit OP3, in fact, if we get into contact before we hit OP4, we are returning to LZ Baked Alaska and we're getting out from that LZ, or even something further north. If we get into contact after OP3 or OP4, we're going across the river and we're getting out that way.
Did she remove it?
Yeah, I got.
Sorry, say again.
Yeah, there's a target direction finding radar as well down there.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear her with the goddamn long range.
Where's the radar?
It's on this patch of grass here.
Not seen.
Just marked it. It's on the... you referenced the control tower.
Yeah.
And then 2 knuckles right of that. It's on the grass. It's a target direction finding radar and a truck with a radio antenna on it. 2 radars.
Oh, shit,
right, Big Mer, Crowded, and Chinny, can you keep an eye on that ridgeline to our rear, please?
Yeah, oh no, that's the radar. Okay.
Just so that we don't get stuck on one.
Sunken into the ground. Right, moving now.
Sorry, the ridgeline to the rear?
Yeah, to the ridgeline to the north.
If you're not actively involved in the recce, I need you watching our rear and giving us decent eyes on any contact coming up behind us. You are authorized to bushwhack them, but they need to you need to body them before they realise we're here. Alright, I got 2 MI2s in sight.
Break guard tower west, close 200 meters, unsure if occupied.
Yeah, we got there, and we're still collecting. I love you.
Moving north.
Digby, say again. Do you want the tail watching west through east?
I would like the tail just to be looking behind us. We need to make sure that if there are any teams up here conducting security patrols, we see them before they see us.
Yes, facing north, west through east.
Yeah, just behind us, mate. Behind us.
Digby, considering that we're starting to move, do you want to fold the tail in behind us?
Yeah, roger. Okay, I got rotary wing spinning up. One of those MI2s is on the move.
Call it in and take cover.
Yeah, RTO, let's call that in. MI2 departing the Alam Air Base.
Have we got a direction on it?
Negative. It's to my southwest, taking off from the pens at 112148. It's just engine spooled up at the moment, not actually departing.
There he goes. There he goes.
MI2 departing northwest.
Lead point approaching tower.
I think you're on your own at the minute, BA. We are coming up behind you to your west. Just hold steady. We'll come and join. And
right, tail. We're collapsing, moving west to rejoin head.
stay on the high ground. Stay on the high ground and stay low. As in crawl, stay on the high ground and stay low. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Belt buckle over that is behind me, standing up like a pleb.
Two at the tail, collapsing, let's go. Copy that.
Is it that sort of the unimproved tower, BA, you're looking at?
Yeah, Bamboo Tower. We are immediately to the northwest of it, next to the stump of large tree.
Coming up toward from east.
User in your channel timed out.
Tail, once you're at the rocks, you can go to crouch and move because the rocks block your view.
Eyes on 1x. Patrol moving west to east next to the MiG-21s towards the ATC.
Is it possible for us to call in Artie on those MiGs? Just take them out on the pad.
That's the plan. We just need to make sure we recce as much as we can.
The thing is, as soon as the rounds start splashing, they're going to either start spooling or looking.
Contact voices northwest of us.
Belly. Everyone belly.
User was moved to your channel.
Possibly got a security patrol up here northwest.
User was moved out of your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Contact beyond that initial.
Nothing heard at Tail. We will slow crawl our way to you now.
Based on that element security, northwest and southeast of this. Make sure we're not jumped while we're.
Tail collapse towards the west. Use the bamboo tower as your point of reference. Head northwest of that.
Copy. Wrapping around the rocks, heading for the elephant grass.
Your false alarm. Southern edge.
Right, Tail, move to this stump and then form an arc round from west through to east facing north.
We're through the elephant grass.
Yeah, just through the elephant grass you'll see the big stump and you should see the rest of us on squad radar.
Boss point confirmed those are barracks. There's an
User
infantry patrol
disconnected
coming
from
out
your
of them
channel.
now.
Right, roger. So we'll pull some HE on that and fuck them up.
I mean, the P1 is obviously the jets of that support element, including the vehicles that are loaded with the anti-air missiles and the T-55s. The south, after that, the TDF and whatnot.
We've also got a fortified position on the hillside south of my current position. Very fucking close to this team. Stand by, I'll try and mark it.
If we've got 6 barrels
User
on
joined your
station, we
channel.
should try to coordinate as much as we can and then run like hell.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, because we've got fortifications close to us. I would suggest it might be a decent idea for us to start moving. Ready on there.
Moving.
Reform on BA once he goes.
Still belt buckles, or are we good to crouch?
Good to crouch as long as you're back from the edge. It's only if you're going to crawl up to the edge, like me, that you need to go down. Just stay 10 to 15 minutes back from the edge.
This is going to be relatively long because there's a lot of open terrain that's visible from the northwest guard tower.
A firm. I'm not going to suggest we drop those guys unless we absolutely fucking have to. Take whatever route you need.
Right, so reform column as per normal. Appointment front, demo rear.
Roger that, Digby copies
I will
all.
fall back to the rear again. Go ahead.
Shots.
That was a fucking silent shot. Did someone ND?
Yep, that was my mistake. Not a problem. Let's keep moving.
This is why everyone's got a silencer.
Oh, could you imagine?
Safety would be nice.
Yeah, the pressure is on you, Bolum, is the only unsilenced weapon.
Then are you talking about? This L-site is silenced.
No, you're just deaf.
Nobody ever lived to hear it.
Call me,
Right, come
call
off.
me.
Come off walking tail because we're starting to separate slightly from the head.
Okay, we're moving.
I was making sure I moved.
Good.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. I'm gonna go. Don't worry.
Okay, chatter down. We're moving west-northwest. Relatively slow rate at the front.
Just be mindful of the danger kitty we heard to our east.
Are we getting separated with tail?
Okay.
Tail catch up.
You got a
Hello.
Caught up. Tail is,
hello, Ken.
Well,
is there anyone left behind? No, we're caught up.
And,
We can resume
between
walk.
No power and
Stay off
I
walk.
think we're good.
Stand by.
running.
I've got 1-0 with me. So
Hold.
I'm gonna fold him into the patrol and then I'll rejoin you. We're on short range 131.
go slow.
Ken.
Front,
We're conducting a
head go
close
slow, tail
target
catch up.
reconnaissance of this airfield here.
User in your channel timed out.
It's a heli. What is that?
Be the MI2. Everyone down.
Come on, check.
Down.
Yeah,
baby.
I got you. Hit your deck. There's a fucking MI2 over top of us. Oh, hit the deck if you can. Yeah.
It's coming in northwest.
Right. Do not move. Do not look up. As tempting as it is. High level pass over the top of us. He's headed south. Might be coming into land.
That means we can hit him with the arty if we're lucky.
Looks like he's making a landing approach. We'll give him 2-3 minutes and then decide what we're doing.
Okay, so hold in place.
Yeah, just for 2-3 minutes.
Eyes out.
And if you've
And
got
make
my
sure we're
second
looking in
machine
all
gun,
directions.
can I get you at the back of the column, just watching our rear? We're trying not to fire any unsilenced weapons unless we absolutely bloody have to, because there's something akin to a regiment on that airfield.
well, that sounds good. Okay, so I'll just stick to the rear when we move.
Yes, please. Thank you, matey. All right, let's get going. Nice and slow. I'm now very nervous. I have an actual fucking SOG 1-0, judging my ability to SOG 1-0.
BA set off.
He must be AFK moving off.
Bolum, hold your sex at Big Mac go front. He's got silenced.
I've got silenced.
I think do we need to get so you can see him?
How far are we from OP3?
Yeah, getting Ken added in would probably be a good idea.
Bolum, hold. BA's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I've done.
Okay, cool. I won't do anything.
Don't need to micromanage point.
I'll just make sure, because obviously he was behind you.
You know,
I think we're probably
That
safe
was
to go off
definite
belly
voices
buttons now.
west-northwest, unless I just heard
we
BA.
could possibly use the melee as safety. Just an idea.
You pinged.
I did. Can you add Ken into my group so we don't accidentally shoot him?
Roger, will do.
Thank you. It still makes a sound, Chinny, so just keep your hand off your mouse one.
I actually didn't even mean to do that, but good thing I changed.
Audio, northwest.
We have got a security patrol up here. Okay. Ed, if you can, I want you to start teeing up Covey some preparatory fire missions on that airfield. As in, we are going to need the guns exclusive use for the next 20 minutes. And any call signs that have a problem with that, I'll buy them beer later on.
Roger.
I mean, the chances of taking out a whole airfield's worth of aircraft is too much
Voices
to
bearing
ignore.
320.
North. Moving, Chenny, keep moving. Listen. They've got no reason to suspect that we're here. They're just doing it.
Guns are ours for the time being.
Roger. Still got contact from that security patrol to the north. Keep going nice and slow. Avoid contact as far as possible. What does 1-0 stand for? The 1-0 is the leader of the recon team, Fresh Fallen. So I have a real SOG 1-0 in my recon team. Northwest of you, front.
Approximate 310330. Range 50 meters, no visual.
Or just, I think, going.
We can infill.
User joined your channel.
For info, another team has gone into into tunnel network. They might require support at some point.
They ain't getting my fucking arty.
It's the SEALs.
Well, it's him, Fresh Fallen. It is the Major General.
Further away.
Audio contact hostiles 349.
Are they moving away from it? In 50.
50 to 75. They appear static.
Hopefully. Awesome.
Belt buckle's still all the way to the tail.
Yeah, just staying down and staying. Enemy within 50 meters. Voice part 2. Already marked it, Stuck Hedgehog. I believe we've recce'd the entire field at this point. Keep going, Chinny.
Try to keep going.
Okay, stop. We're stopped for a reason. We're stopped.
Punch moving it.
Head's going on ahead.
Okay.
Northeast corner of the airbase, I observed maps, first floor, northeast room. Current assessment is that it's a command center of some sort.
A firm. So, calling some arty fire on the fire direction radar for the SA2 and then get airstrikes, or literally hit the whole thing with arty?
So if you want to strip it in the optic to hit it with something else, then yeah, take out the SA2 or the control radar. After that, if you want to paralyze decision making, take out the command center next. The rest is just bonus. Additionally, if you want to do a raid, such as for example via nighttime or something, and the command center is identified, there's a good chance of capturing a hostile.
A firm. So should we avoid shelling that, knock out everything else that we can, and then come back in at night?
It's an option. Also, contact enemy patrol static direct west, 150 meters. Correction, 200 meters.
A firm. Are they moving anytime soon, or are they staying where they are?
Nah, they're very much posted. We'll have to circumvent them.
Heck. Okay. How close to OP2 are we? Or OP3? We bypassed it.
We are inside OP3 to the south of it. I assess that the targets I just spotted are probably nearer to OP4 in one of the clearings.
We could forego OP3, call in the fires from here, then move directly west from the south across the river.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I mean, moving to OP4 is probably the best idea because it gives a straight shot to exfil.
Yeah, roger. Let's move to... Let's try OP4. If we can't do it, we'll call the fire from here. We've still got
Audio
voices to our
contact,
north-northeast.
front, close.
Okay. Just wait here. Watch your sectors. Try and let this patrol go past.
Tại sao mấy thằng ngu này tiếp tục đánh lại mình? Họ có biết mình mạnh bao nhiêu không?
Resuming movement.
Signed up to do 12 hours of recon, gents. This is recon.
My palms are sweaty as hell.
It's fine, it's nice and chill.
It's tense in a good way.
I packed 10 white phoses in the expectation I get to break contact quite rapidly, but if I bring back the ammunition, I don't care.
Roger, front, improvised tower, northwest, 100 meters.
Voices front.
Going really fucking well, Jen. Yeah, I see that camp. That is the contact in the camp.
Southwest.
Yeah.
Contact 350, very close.
Slip.
Yeah, just bear in mind the guard and the towers are rotating every so often. Time your movement to maximize.
Mày thấy cái gì á?
Fuck.
Close front, behind your left.
Close.
He's in very close, he's just walked to southwest.
On.
Additional voices northeast from tail. Longer distance.
Okay. Again. Pucker factor 10.
I was whispering, but northeast from tail. Longer distance voices as well.
Hey, firm.
Back. He's west now, walking across our front.
Point, call it. Bear in mind,
Movement south.
Quay chừng bước đi. Nó thường xuyên là che cho hành động. Đứng lại.
Fuck.
Cái đéo gì vậy?
Now we're there.
Can you hear me?
Roll as a
There's
whole.
one on the tower right now.
Come up on. Gonna crawl basically directly south of the point.
Digby, hold. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Watchtower's watching this way.
Once we're around this tree, we're going to start moving a bit more southwest, get into the negative terrain.
Your elements. Guard in a tower west of the patrol. It's occasionally turning red. Our route. Keep an eye on him.
Quay chừng bước đi. Nó thường xuyên đặt claymore đó.
Fuck me, that guy's close to the fucking patrol.
Okay, now that we're in slight defilade, we're going to be moving west behind these rocks.
Realize I have both medics together. Yeah. Less than
Tail is falling behind.
Gotta keep moving. Catch up as best you can, but don't take.
Cái đồng chí có nghe cái đó không?
I need to rewatch this back from Q's perspective and see what it fucking looked like from his. How close we fucking got to these patrols. Might end up downloading his VOD and cutting a video onto YouTube of us doing the sneaky sneak with his Zeus's perspective, if he's okay with that.
Mel is no longer visible to the village, to the camp.
Hey, firm, just keep moving. Superb work, gents. Let's get it up. I'm talking very quietly, chat. So if you can't hear me at any point, let me know.
West. Closing in.
I'm fucking whispering.
They're probably going to be crossing left to right in front of us. We're going to fold inside them.
Alright, we'll let them go. Let us know if you need us to freeze, BA, and we'll stop.
About 200 meters and closing. We've got time to maneuver and find cover.
Cool. Keep going, Chinny, keep going. Okay.
West.
Hey,
Patrol halt.
Stop.
Mình đang đẩy nó lại, không còn lâu nữa đâu.
He's dead. Fuck me, this is tense.
Resuming movement. West-southwest.
Hey, fur.
Remember to try and stay in single file.
Hey.
Oh my god, you scared the piss out of me. What do you want?
Sorry.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm too tense to eat right now. I'll eat these in a second. But yeah, thank you. I've really got to fucking listen, darling. I'm sorry. I love you.
Behind tail.
Hey, firm. Whoever that is right at the back, try and keep.
It's not an eye. We're moving.
We got to get out of this area, then we proper just keep going. We're doing fucking gents. My other half is messy. She came into the room, put her hand on my shoulder. Like, fuck me. Get the piss out of me.
We've got some elephant grass at the front. We can use that as a layup point.
Let's get in the grass and reorganise.
User disconnected
Ed,
from your channel.
Apologise to Cubby for the absence, but we were in close contact with the enemy and couldn't call in the artillery fire. We will be calling it in shortly.
Roger, once we get to the elephant grass, I'll call it in. Just to make you aware of a possible problem, I think the two coveys might have accidentally locally muted each other because several times they've talked over each other.
A firm.
I have direct contact with at least one of them. I'm not sure about the other one. So I know one can hear me.
Okay, that's good. Once we get to... Not even certain this is OP4 with the elephant grass, but we'll... Yeah, you've got our position, I think, better than I do. We at OP4 or past it at this.
We're in between OP3 and OP4, judging by relative bearing to the airfield. I just need to take a quick phone call.
Hey, firm.
There is a... sorry, Break, there is a structure southwest at the end of the elephant
That's
grass.
a guard tower, it's got a dude in it. Get inside the elephant grass, go prone. Yeah, probably about 150 metres, Seranis. Not gone very far at all, but we kind of have to go this fast. Because otherwise we'll get spotted and fucking destroyed.
Cover your way.
So, the way that I see it, Ed, and I'm assuming you can hear me in the grass because I'm right next to you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
The way that I see it is that we call in a barrage down the MiG line, so where the MiGs are parked up. We call in a couple of rounds on the
At
TDF
least one
radar.
contact bed.
Because without the radar, those SA2s are a bit shit. We call in a barrage on the hangar and the commands. Probably not on the command center because we might want to raid the command. We try and hit the T-55 concentration. We definitely hit the fucking barracks. We fuck the barracks up. That would... Oh, fuck it.
Right, so priority list, MiGs, radar, hangar, ATC, T-55s, then the barracks. Roger, I will start pinging up a coordinates list.
Just send it as one big fucking laundry list for the guns then, and we can be on our way out and they can be continuing their shelling.
They can see our map markers as well, can't they? So I just need to give them general coordinates. I don't need to go to 8 figures.
Digby.
Yep.
Mission to get eyes on the guard tower, see if there's only just one.
A firm, just take it slow. Coming into your patch of grass now.
Low and slow. Got it.
Yeah, everyone's still on their bellies. Right, we're caught up with you, I think, Born.
Yeah, recon. The reconnaissance. Hail on Corno. So basically, our job is to identify targets, spot them for artillery, and get them destroyed, and then exfil without getting into contact with the enemy. We're part of a larger whole. So while we do this, there are teams engaged here, here, and here on various other objectives. Can someone tell Q to give me a 2.5 minute grace? because my point man is taking a phone call. So we're prone in the grass, but don't push us too hard because I'm a man down at this present moment. Thank you.
Voices east.
Eyes open. Crash.
It.
Bên đây, tao thấy cái gì đó.
Digby, one time's burst in a tower. You can slot him if you want.
Be advised, several prairie fires going on at the minute. We might not get the support immediately.
Are they declaring prairie fires because they fucking want to, or are they genuine?
Well, no one's actually said the word prairie fire at the minute, but there's several emergency contacts going on, and Covey is taxed. So even if we called in prairie fire, I'm not sure what assets we'd be able to get.
Right, we pay the price of being competent once again. All right, we'll make.
Just give the word and I'll take this guy in the tower.
Is everyone back from their phone call or whatever?
Not quite yet. No, we're just waiting. In terms of the guy in the tower, just keep a bead on him, but don't fucking that tower. You will be offended when he falls out of it.
Solid copy.
Digby, Bellum.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any mates at the base of the tower. I'm at the base of the tower.
Is it just him on his lonesome?
Yeah.
Once he's back from the call, we can probably slot him and go.
Once BA's back from the and he's ready, we'll take that dude down.
Copy that.
It. Yep. Do you need any help with getting 40 to quit for references?
No, I think I've got it. Plus, I'm going to just direct him to the marks on the map at that location.
Okay, that works.
He's taking a phone call. Wazradi,
Well,
an important one that he can't not.
Yeah.
Can't not take.
Yeah, a call sign has just been advised to E&E because Covey can't provide support at the minute.
In a decent patch of edit. If Zeus kind and benevolent.
Voices
behind.
Make sure you haven't accidentally moved out of the cover of the elephant grass.
For once, we are actually operating in Vietnam. We're operating in North Vietnam, wrecking the Yalam Air Base. Stay.
Digby.
Yeah.
For the purposes of recon and so we can hear things, I'd recommend earplugs out.
BA back, apologies.
No problem, BA. We are tracking one dude in a tower in front. Gunfire.
Shots.
Is that at us?
Don't think so.
Is that a friendly helo?
Guard fired on the tower.
He fired at you.
Bolin, what's your position?
Guard tower, southwest your position. He fired at the, he was going to start firing off at the helicopter, Digby.
Cool. We can... He has... We're going to move up towards you now, nice and slow. If he goes gun up at any point, drop the motherfucker and hide him.
He's had an accident, Digby.
Roger that.
His shots provided cover. Moving to hide the body.
Okay, those gunshots at the helicopter may potentially have alerted some of the patrols in the area, so let's get a shift on.
So with that friendly helo, was it?
Bolum, if you use the power of God, you may be able to convince him to hide the body. Roll it up and move it. Fuck out of here.
Bolum, what's your pos?
Go southwest through the elephant grass, you'll find a tower. I'm under it.
Okay, belt buckles again, gentlemen. We're going to move up to where Bolum make a decision. RTO, can you inquire again with Covey if the guns are on station, ready to provide fire to us?
Roger.
I will be unbelievably fucking tilted. Done all this amazing recon and we have awards and we get denied because other people can't stay silent.
Hello, Covey. This is back to Alaska. Message over.
By the way, Digby, sorry, the other phone rang, so
Yeah, you're all good, mate. We held and wait for you. Don't have to apologise for being on call. We've all been there.
Pretty sure God's hidden the body.
Safer. Going gents to him.
Do you have a reckoning on our position? Precise, Bolum?
Not really.
Right, Covey is unconscious in the aircraft. But they're apparently able to talk on radio, so I don't know if we'll get our fire support until they fix that bug.
For the report, I decided to slot him when he started whistling the Thomas the Tank theme tune.
I think we're just southwest of OP3. Next to the open areas southwest of it.
Firm, there's a tower on map.
Angling south-southwest. Gonna try and get some visibility out of this elephant grass to see best route.
Fuck. Very fucking open, isn't it?
Remember, staying single
Stand by.
file.
West. We've got another fortified hill position.
Eyes. Yeah, occupied. Minimum one guard, possibly more.
Arca's rough. I think it's about right.
No good island onto the airfield.
That's a fucking built up position. Well, there's no way we're going out in front of that without them seeing us. Okay, I think we abandon OP. Could move
Northwest.
back to LZ Baked Alaska, actually. All in the fire support, go back to Baked Alaska now.
User in your channel timed out.
Does mean going back on ourselves, but...
If we do that, I'm probably just going to need you guys to cover me because I'm probably going to be on the radio for several minutes.
And if you start calling in the fire support, there's nothing giving them a direction. Antsy them up a bit and get them sent. No way of telling where we actually are in relation to this. We can try moving directly south from there. Great contact. Great line.
I think that if we go south, you can go via OP4.
Let's try and do that then. We may have to move southeast to get out of the light of that fort.
Yep. Nearer we are to danger, the further we are from harm, sort of thing.
Right, net is busy because there was a friendly fire from fast air, so I'll call it in a sec.
Ed, wait until we're in
User was
a
moved to your channel.
semi-defensible position.
Well, it's mainly just to let them know I'll be calling in a multi-stage fire mission.
How long do you think you're going to need to fully send that mission, Ed?
Depends how well they understand what I'm going to keep it as simple as possible, but it is a
Yeah,
four-stage
Roger.
fire mission.
Hey, fam.
So, what? First stage, the radar. Second stage, the tanks and SA2 magazine. Stage 3, the command center, and stage 4, countervalue on the barracks.
First stage MiGs, second stage radar, third stage hangar and ATC, fourth stage barracks. Digby wants to preserve the command center.
I might preserve the command center for a
The launchers will
second
become
raid.
useless without the radar.
Oh, nice.
Just figured that if we want to come back here again and do an actual fucking snatch raid, leaving the intelligence in the command center intact, we're not going to decapitate the defenders of the airfield, but we are going to make it so that they've got no barracks, they've got no fucking means of defending themselves. They are defensive against fast air. That was my thinking, anyway. That's why I have links blocked in my
It's a
chat.
prairie fire and he needs to pick someone else up. He can't give us the support for at least 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, curse of being competent, chaps. We're going to hang around for 10 more minutes and call in the fires.
At least it's not 45 days.
That is very true.
I have mowed down more grass than a goat.
We were supposed to eat it.
I need my fiber.
Look, if anybody wants to track us, it'd be kind of easy, to be honest.
Don't fucking say that.
Do not say that. Do not say that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That was me. I tapped out and banned him.
My voice is west. Far.
Confirm. I'm gonna rewatch Q's stream after this. How fucking close to death we.
I would like to know as well.
I mean, let's get out first before I curse.
With regards to the command post or whatever it was that we circled around, we were within 15 meters.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that was close.
By the way, Digby, I've managed to accidentally drift up the line just by crawling. I'll retreat to the back once it's time to leave.
I think that we can risk a little bit of crouch movement. We've got some good concealment from the elephant grass to the other side.
Yeah, let's bring it up and get. I'm fucking shaking. I'm so tense.
Shots front, marksman.
Marksman dropped.
Nobody move. Nobody move. Trap my immediate left.
Okay, one unsilenced shot. Silence.
Moving south.
That shouldn't have elicited a response from the airfield. East. Hope it hasn't elicited a response.
Are we back on belt buckles?
Aether.
Where was he?
It was in a tree directly to the front of us. It platform dropped him. Basically, almost due south. 155, 156.
Nice response
Second
time
tower.
on that.
Never mind, it's the one that you took out.
Oh.
You won't be a problem. That was well spotted.
He opened fire on us, and then I fucking dropped him.
Better than him getting a second shot off.
Yeah.
One shot away from the explode.
Trap. Close, front right. Another trap.
Fuck me.
Okay, stay directly behind the man in front of you. Because I'm following BA with the trap kit. There is, exclamation mark, MVG will give you the donation link to the charity stream. It should be popping up every now and again.
Do we want to get into an observation post to conduct the fires or not?
Let's try and get as close as we can to the basically observe the fall of shot of the first one, and bug out west.
Southwest is a good show. We can make straight for the river.
Right, Ed, I need you to keep trying every 5 or so minutes till Cubby tells you those guns are ready. We'll get into a decent OP as soon as they are. Start sending your grids. Tell us when you're done and we'll get the fuck out of Dodge.
Roger. Second copy is back online, so it should be more possible that it is. I'll call up in a sec.
Was this the platform that the marksman was in?
Yeah, Roger. He was up the top there. He's got 2 5.56. He's bang into it, so he should be out for the count.
Eyes on the airfield.
If we can hide the body, that'd be great, but otherwise.
Voice bearing 120 around there.
Right, two of the other groups are back in base locations.
Hey, firm. Well, you're still. I reckon. Wait for us. Hey.
Eyes on a tower and enemy infantry 179-ish. That's on the airfield, however.
Right, if they're back at base, Ed, start transmitting or fire support now. I'm not fussed about observing shot. We're going to give them decent grids, and that's all we can do.
Roger, are we able to hold for several mics while I do that? Because otherwise I'll be looking at my map as I try and walk forward.
Trying to walk, yeah, Roger. Get into a defensive position, yeah. Looking at the airfield as best we can. And send it. Just tell us when you're done.
Roger.
Airfield's direct to our southeast.
We're roughly at OP. We'll hold all-round defence on the radio there, guys. So if someone's looking west-southwest, you points look south and west. I am looking north.
I've got south.
Right, Ed, prone against a tree, calling in fire mission.
Hello, Covey, this is Back to Last.
West, nod looking. Where's the
I'm also
Crowd is
looking
currently
northwest.
prone, looking south next to it. I can move up north if you prefer.
Roger.
Fuck. Covey just died.
Try second Covey.
Second Covey asked first Covey to cover our fire mission because they can't do it.
Wait for him to not be dead then.
We've got a potential decent OP to my immediate south past the elephant grass.
Covey, Back to Last. Roger. I am in position. Are you ready to receive several safe fire mission? Over.
Ed, ask him to wait 2 mics, push forward a little bit further to a better OP.
Roger, moving. I'm just confirming with him that he's ready for us to
Just
send a
tell him
message.
to stand by. We'll transmit in the next mic.
Are we on belt buckle or crouch walking?
Crouch walk. Oh, just.
User disconnected from your channel.
It's because I'm talking very quietly, Alunamania.
Running into traps.
I've got a noise gate on, and I'm underneath my own noise gate because I'm tense.
He's going to do his best. I don't know how good this fire mission's actually going to be.
Say we're probably going to need. Tell him we're probably going to need all of those guns, like all of them.
I'm going to be tasking all of them.
If we've got more than 6 guns available, we'll take more than 6
There's
guns.
at least one guy on the other side of this tree line to the south.
Roger. Range.
Range to the contact to the south.
It's at least 50 meters or so on the other side of this thick tree line.
I'm just waiting for Covey to come back to me now.
Hey,
Covey, Back to Last. Roger. Are they on stopping zero? Covey, Back to Last. Roger. Out.
I need to change frequency. Commander going to take over. Now on 6-9.
I'll stay on 70 just to listen.
Thank you, Digi. Switching now.
brilliantly. Okay.
Alright, this is probably as good as it'll get, unless you've got cover of darkness. You can set up here and observe fall of shots light to the east. The rest of us can set up a defensive perimeter facing outwards.
Yeah, roger. Okay, same again, guys. Let's get that perimeter up and run. RTO, it's your show.
Roger, moving up to try and get ice.
Where I am is great, Ed.
Yeah. Hello, Command. This is Baked Alaska. Was that message to me? Over.
Yeah, we got several enemies straight south, just the other side of this tree line we're in.
I've got a visual. Car, 300 meters south.
Chances they'll come at us once the fire starts falling?
Reasonable. I've got another fucking defensive positioning. South. Open.
Okay, I am now confused because I switched the command frequency, but I think command basically want Covey to do it.
They need to fucking make up their minds. This is the best chance we're gonna get.
I think it's that Covey want command to do it because Covey's second, Covey keeps going down.
Well, whoever it is, we've got to fucking act now, because I've
Got
got a
it, hold on.
security patrol coming from the south directly towards
Copy,
this fucking
is
position.
Baked Alaska. I have a fire mission for the
We vacate position or hide.
55s over.
We could try going through the Eye of the Needle southwest, but it's not going to be easy.
I'm just going to point out this should probably be easier now because I just so happen to have a covey who sounds a bit like a small man from the south of England.
We could duck back to the north to that elephant grass and hide out.
Stand by, my train's missing. Just keep yourselves down. If we get into contact during this, we need to safeguard the fucking RTO.
Map marker MiG 21 south to grid reference 1115 break 145.
If it doesn't happen soon, we might want to duck back to that elephant grass, yeah.
Could be
good. For the moment. Hold for the moment, just that TO. After resetting. Done really well, gents. Let's just hold for a little bit longer. ROE remains. Fire if fired upon. Silence. Shots only to initiate.
Copy. This is Baked Alaska. Roger. I want a line of fire. All tubes walk down that line to destroy those MiGs. Over.
First round's going out. Well, shortly.
Meters.
Right, Ed, you need to queue these up because we can't hang around once these rounds start splashing.
Roger.
Copy. This is Baked Alaska. Am I able to give you these 5 stages, including that one, all told, so that we can queue them up so they can go in as we exfil the area? Over. Copy, Baked Alaska.
Voices heard at tail.
Target direction finding radar and grid reference 1133 break 1448 TDF radar marker.
Got eyes open but
Over.
not in.
User in your channel timed out.
Third stage fire mission from
southeast closing.
I see them.
Target 1
Open
is
ground.
1144
Fastest.
break 1455 hangar fixed wing marker. Over. Concurrent with that target, the target at 1143 break 1462 ATC marker just to its north. Over. Fourth leg, walking barrage down the line from 1132 break 1462 to 1136 break 1462, 3 times T55 marker and SA2 vehicles. They're in a line east-west. Over. I read back grid. It's 1132 break 1462 walking to 1136 break 1462. Over. Copy, Baked Alaska. It's 3 times T55 marker and SA2 marker.
Security patrol is part by 2 out.
Copy, Baked Alaska. 3 times T55 marker in global now. Over.
You want me to start remarking targets in global, Ed?
Digby, contact 340, patrol passing very close.
Hey, firm.
Complex at grid reference 1116 break 14.
No, patrol north, not east. Coming towards us right now.
Yeah, he just passed tail 10 meters out.
1116.
If they're gonna the patrol, tell me. Otherwise, just
all the buildings in that location. I want Placid with HE.
It's just 2 guys, but no.
Fuck me.
Copy, Prairie Fire. Roger. That was the order that was dictated by 1-0 for target priority. However, obviously do the best you can. We are not
They're currently just standing there
to watch the fall of shots as we are having to exfil from the area as there are security patrols all around us. Over. Copy, Beta Alaska. Roger, thank you. I'm switching back to 7-0 now. Out.
Hey.
Done.
We're done. Let's get ready to move.
Back on 7-0.
Yep.
We had first pleasure.
Okay, well that's fine. They didn't find us though, did they? So let's get going.
Keep your eyes on the north.
All patrol. We'll be moving south-southwest now. Follow me and the scout. We are getting out of reach. Excellent fucking work. Let's keep up stealth all the way to the LZ.
User in your channel timed out.
Do we have an LZ queued up just so I can make Covey aware?
Negative. We're going to need something west of the river. I'm thinking potentially the open ground at 095142, but it's dependent on that he's coming.
We got more voices, guys.
Just keep moving slow, gentlemen. On your belt buckles. It's going to be a long way out because we've got a lot of security patrols around us, but I'm confident we can contact. Been really fucking well, lad. Really fucking well. Just keep it up.
By the way, just so before you cover, you're going to do the best they can with that fire mission, but due to nature of it being multi-stage and multi-target, they've just got to do the best they can.
Okay, firm. I understand. I mean, the fact that we managed to get in, ident, falling fires anyway, is as far as I'm concerned a success, regardless whether we just try anything or not.
Yeah. You took down everything except the individual soldier's social security numbers. Fucking hell.
I will call up to Covey to let them know we're exfilling and we'll require a pickup time shortly.
We're also potentially going to need rotary air cover if the security patrols find us, so tee up the gunships.
Yeah, they're just coordinating fire support for the remaining team in the field other than us.
And if they catch us in this thing, that's an instant prairie fire. We get a call.
Oh, 100% instant prairie fire from us. We'll be getting to sustained and hectic contact.
That's our round
splash.
Right.
Yes.
Start moving a little bit quicker.
On at the kneel. Let's go. That's so fucking satisfying to hear. That's so satisfying to hear. It's so satisfying to hear that. Okay, guys. Game faces. We're not out of the woods yet. We can celebrate when we're on the helicopter. Fuck you, you NBA bastards! Fuck yeah.
And that, gentlemen, is the sound of millions of dollars of North Vietnamese hardware going up in smoke.
Digby, do you reckon it's possible that we could get a pickup from the river?
Firm, quite possible, yeah. We can ask Cubby what it's possible to do. I mean, it would require the helicopter hovering low, but we can get in at the river if they're comfortable flying it.
Roadkill can do it. The two pilots that we've had have been able to do it.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's tee that up then. RTO intention is to move across the river to the possible LZ marker at grid square 059142. However, we are open to a pickup on the river line if the pilots come on over.
User has moved to your channel.
They're fucking them up.
User disconnected from your channel.
Beauty of well done reconnaissance, gents. Fucking superb work.
Starting to sound like fucking 40k artillery.
Thank you, Dolly.
Digby, can you mark on the map where you want them to pick us up, and he will tell us if it's possible enough.
A firm, stand by, marketing global.
Comms have gone a bit haywire. It appears we're down to one covey now, and he's trying to coordinate everything.
Marker, pick up.
Eyes on patrol, front, stand by.
Dean.
Bear advised, Rub 1 is calling out they've been engaged by an armoured division.
Fuck off, are they? You're like 3
Full
dudes in one
squad,
tank.
299, moving right to left, range 150 and decreasing.
Let them go if you can.
Hold slightly, tail was falling behind a little bit, but I think we're good.
A firm, we're having to hold because we've got a full section of NVA very, very angrily running back towards the airfield. We're going to let them go across our front to the west. And
I wonder why they're so upset.
yeah, so do I.
They get a chance to not die.
If you hear all the secondaries on that fucking airfield, that might be fine.
User
Starting
joined
to
your channel.
move, boxing around northwest. We're going to double back behind them.
Yeah, roger. Belt buckles again, lads. We just gotta stay.
Bolum, eyes left. If there's somebody that peeks out of long grass, cut him in half.
Aye, Captain.
How far you reckon we're from the river?
Not far, we've got tributaries here, 200 meters.
We're very fucking close. We just gotta get there.
They're just checking.
Descending into negative terrain.
Yeah,
Bird is on its way in already.
Have him hold farther, otherwise
Yeah,
his
he's
wash
gotta-
might give us away.
Yeah, he's got to hold outside. We're not ready for him yet. We'll tell him.
Yeah,
when.
I've advised we're about 200 meters away.
I have to say, the sound design on this is phenomenal.
Yeah, they've done a great job.
The Rub 1 are calling for a hot extract. They are surrounded, so our bird might get diverted.
Yeah, that's fine. If we could probably get across the river in that
west.
time.
Yeah, west, up this hill. Get to where we can hold and go from there. Let's put it this way: we've given them no indication of where we are. They might start picking up our tracks, but if we can get in a decent perimeter around that LZ, out a work out where what direction.
Yeah, we only left 2 bodies and they were hidden and on the other side.
Oh yeah, one of them we basically slung in a fucking hedge, and the other one's up in a tree. So it's not like we've given them any idea that we're here.
I can hear a bird.
I see it. It's southwest. I see it across the.
Bird at the river line, southwest.
A firm. We're on our way
Coming
down to him. Tell him to. Tell him we're not there yet. All right, chaps. Due west. Let's.
Bolum, eyes left. Guard tower, 3 packs, and MG, range 300. We're gonna have to take that out.
Yeah, roger. Suppressors up. I want that fucking gun destroyed first.
I'll be back up.
Okay, suppressors. I've got the chap in the tower. I need other 2 people at the base of the tower on 3.
Crowded by person on the ground. Confirmed.
Aye.
Ready.
Aye. Trying to settle my gun. Aye.
He's trying to hit the bird.
Park yourself next to a tree.
His gun is up, his gun is up.
Okay, right. Take him.
All
down,
dead.
down.
Moving.
Excellent work. Let's go.
Moving.
Moving.
Hard set. want us to move to 142, 147. If we pop smoke here, we could call the bird in here.
Yeah, we could call them in here. Stand by, I'm going to pop smoke on the hillside.
Hostiles bearing 122 in the forest.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. We've got to get down to the negative terrain. We can't call him in here if we got enemy behind us.
Guys, I'm on a Discord with Don in the chopper. Call the smoke.
There's this slight reverse just to the southwest. We could pop here. Shots, rear.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Break contact. We've done really fucking well, lads. Let's keep going, keep going. Break contact with them. We're almost at the fucking helicopter. That clearing in front is good. Popping purple smoke.
BA set, watching southeast.
Had to find us eventually.
Okay, right. Firing line facing east-southeast. Let's wait for that helicopter to get in. Let's not stand on ceremony. As soon as it touches down, let's get going. Grape smoke.
Guys, there's some elephant grass right here.
We've confirmed the smoke cover. Colour, he's confirmed it's us. He's coming in, he's coming in.
Cool. Move for the helicopter now. Let's go.
Feeling. Tail, come on, move.
Come on over. Green tracer coming overhead. Smoke now.
We're touchdown. Get in the bird.
Smoke out.
Come on, guys. Quick as you can.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a lot of
Go around to the opposite side. Go around to the opposite
We've got 2 guys down.
Hit. Get up!
Oh no! Right, get back in the helicopter quickly as you can.
Go, 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 go.
Bring 1-0 to the heli.
Slap them down, I'll get them all.
Oh, that sucks. I think we're last man. Wait. Hold on. Get them loaded quick as you can. Get them loaded quick as you can.
2 down, 2 down.
Get it, we're leaving now.
They want to take off now. Get in.
Reloading.
Hold. Do not lift this fucking bird, I swear to God.
We're trying to get our guys in. Hold 2 seconds.
Hold the fucking helicopter. Do not lift until I fucking tell you to.
Those are getting fucking close, man. Yeah, just hold.
We're all in, Dick.
We're all in.
All in. Lift. Excellent fucking work, gents. That was superb. Okay, send to Cubby, RTO. Baked Alaska is outbound. 1 KIA due to enemy action on the LZ. Otherwise, no contact to report. 1 airbase fucking obliterated from the face of the earth.
Holy shit. Woo! I just grew more gray hairs. Wow.
Well done, gents. That was a classic recon mission.
Thank you, Ken. Coming from you, that's a good compliment.
Yeah. That's fucking amazing to hear. Hey, Ken, welcome aboard.
Hey, yeah, it took me a while.
My God.
Hey, Dom.
Alright, where are we headed, gents?
Home. Just home.
So as you we were calling in fire support on the airfield.
Did we just lose someone out the side?
Someone.
I think we did.
Oh,
I'm going back now. Sorry, Chinny.
As we were calling in fire support on the airfield, a patrol came from, I think, I can't remember which direction it was, but they were coming towards us, and Digby thought it was one going away. So they kept on walking up, and they must have stopped about 10 or so meters away from me.
Yeah.
And Digby didn't know. Like, I wanted to tell him, but it's like, should I just stay quiet?
Yeah. You think you did the right thing by not speaking at that point, Chinny, because they may have heard you.
The worst thing is that they were looking directly at me.
I saw that, Chinny. They were like 8 meters from me. I turned my head slightly and just went.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that the L6 is on fire until we got on the job.
Yes!
No, I thought we were going to get away with it, but just at that
boom, baby!
It's so frustrating that BA got killed.
Yeah,
he got in the. We were popping white phos, And I think he got hit by one of the phos bombs.
By me, Digby. There was only one person on this side of the shop today, and Digby.
Was it you?
No, Digby.
Was it you, Digby?
Yeah, I was throwing white phos to cover the extract, and it may have been a bit close to him.
Yeah,
And I feel so bad for that.
I thought it was me. Thank God it wasn't me.
I should have had more smoke. Fuck.
BA's moving, like, the BA's pointing is fucking brilliant. I mean, like, being off the point is exceptional. But I'm quite happy with my call in as well.
I could use a fucking beer right about now. I don't have any beer in the house. That mess.
So, Ed, how's that armoured column? Sorry.
Well, the SEALs have been sent in to help them.
I see. Did it just turn out to be a couple of butchers with a shitload of cutlery?
I have no idea.
It's going to be like 6 dudes and 6 dudes in a handcart. It's being called in as an armoured division.
I think I can safely say it's an ours went well.
Yeah,
the best.
Near flawless.
Right, okay, I'm gonna go fucking piss myself. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, victory fist sounds good.
Yeah, you know what? It's a long flight back.
You can tell it's good when you arrive back with basically the same ammunition load you left with.
Maybe that's because you forgot to bring bullets in.
Yeah. But in that case, I'd end up coming back with more because I would steal everything.
I fired 6 rounds. And that was into the dude who shot at us first, and then to take out that last tower team at the end there. I did, however, throw all of my white phos to put a giant fucking smoke cloud between us and the guy shooting at us.
Coming into play Q now.
Here we are.
Just out of curiosity, how many mags did you bring?
I had 15 mags on me.
Oh god, I brought 51.
51?
Jesus.
I mean, we were doing a recce, so I didn't think I need that a huge amount of magazines. I just was mainly stocking up on smoke.
There he is, look at him. Majestic. EA walking towards us.
He's improving and knowing.
Woo!
Right.
Okay.
He's gonna buy 2 rounds.
Everyone out, gents. Thanks, pilot.
We also appreciate that Don didn't shoot me this time.
Well, that went well.
That was 100% my fault, and I will buy you lots of alcohol as an apology.
What did you do?
I white phosed you. I was trying to cover the extract, and you were just, I threw the grenade up in the air, and it went out of my hand horizontally and landed about 2 meters behind you. You were fine until the smoke cloud billowed and it just sort of swallowed you.
We're very sorry.
Why are you allowed grenades again?
A good question. Yeah.
Smoke's only next time.
The next time that you actually play with us, you are getting a BAF weapon. You are getting blanks and a blank fire adapter.
Yeah, that's fine.
The Mark III.
That's absolutely fine. I don't mind. I deserve it after
tie
that.
it to your Steam 64 ID.
You can take the man out of ZF, but you cannot take the ZF out of
The thing is, if it was intentional, I'd be fine with it because I'd be expecting it from ZF.
No, it was entirely accidental, which makes it even worse.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nod needs a medic.
Yeah, they didn't have any idea where we were until the helicopter turned up and gave the position away.
Question, why is the plane floating?
And ready for more because, yeah, Cubby's got more jobs for you to do.
Are you putting us on a bright light immediately after we come back?
Hey, Leclerc.